The sheriff's office, I think, is confusing for a lot of people. What does it all include? It has patrol deputies who are out there patrolling like any other sheriff's office or state patrol or that type of thing. We also house the jail here, and we have a number of jailers that work in the jail and house all the inmates and take care of whatever needs they have. We have the communication center for the county here, which is where people would call 911, where ambulances, fire trucks, officers would be dispatched through.
We strive for professionalism every day. That's part of, when I check the calls over, I want to make sure our deputies handled calls properly and professionally and didn't leave things not carried through. We're out there doing our very best every day. And we don't just leave things the way they are because that's the way they've always been. We want to make sure that the citizens and people that are traveling through the county even are getting the best law enforcement service that they can and that they pay for.
We're proactive. We don't just respond. We go out and see issues and try to take care of things on the front end so that they don't turn into problems later. What we strive to do is be professional and be that agency where people aren't afraid to come talk to us.
My job is kind of confusing to people. A lot of people feel like, I'm an officer out in the car. They think the sheriff is the one who is always stopping people out there, but my job is predominantly administrative, just to handle all the various departments here at the sheriff's office. A regular day here at the office is I'm doing administrative work and working on anything from budgeting and meetings with our staff to make sure all of our departments are working well, and if there's any problems, making sure that we address those problems.
We're usually the first point of contact for people who either walk in or call in on non-emergency situations, and there's a lot of things that we can help with, but there's a lot of things we can't too. So we just do our best to try and direct them where they need to be, help them with the information they're looking for.
I know that a lot of people think of the sheriff's office as a place they don't want to ever have to come, but I want them to know that they can come here and we're helpful. We try to be caring and considerate and professional and helpful. It's a very helpful place to come if you need it. We're a service, so if they need something, they should let us know.
I'm a deputy here for the Sioux County Sheriff's Office, so my major role is at this time is patrol.
Our mundane traffic stop is hey, how you doing? Whatever violation you're doing, and making contacts with these people. And to us, it might seem mundane, but to the public, that's not always a mundane activity.
We just come prepared at work, and every day's different. We don't really know what's going to happen that day. You just try to be prepared and ready for it.
A couple of the best part of my job is being able to help people when they need it and stopping something serious before it gets worse.
We try to protect and serve the citizens of our county here, and like I say, by enforcing the laws and trying to keep our county safe.
The best part of my job really is getting out into the community and interacting with people.
I like helping people.
Care about the people that we serve.
The K-9 unit has been a very good thing for us. We have 2 dogs here, and one of them is fairly new. That one, Sonny, is what we call a dual-purpose dog. That dog can search for drugs, track missing people, but is also an aggressive dog. The other dog that we have is primarily a drug dog and a search dog.
The K-9 program enhances the sheriff's office several ways. Not only is it a proactive way in fighting drugs and getting drugs off the street, but it also allows us an opportunity to get out into the community.
Dogs can do far more than what we can do. As far as traffic stops, finding drugs inside of cars, inside of houses. If a person has really good hiding places, the dog's sense of smell is millions of times stronger than what ours are. They can sniff things out a lot easier than what we can. They can cover more ground than what we can in far less time. Their sense of smell is absolutely impeccable.
I enjoy just being a part of the community in that we're trying to provide a service and be actively involved with making the communities a better place.
Well, the Sioux County Jail, first off, is we have a state-of-the-art, I think, facility here in Sioux County.
We never know what we're going to get. Every day is a different day. It can be calm in the beginning, and it can just change to very hectic situations by bookings, court appointments, medical appointments, handling different inmate situations.
We got all kinds of things for the inmates. We provide Gideons, which is kind of a church service, Lighthouse, which is another form of a church service, Celebrate Recovery. The people that teach the class are the people that have kind of been in their situation in the past, kind of help them get through their addictions.
I really enjoy my job. I enjoy working for the Sheriff's Office. I enjoy working with my staff, the challenges of every day.
Not many people contact the communication center, and people don't see them because they're in our building here and they work their shifts and go home. So the public doesn't even know that they're there until they need them.
We're kind of a little bit like the hub of the sheriff's office. Pretty much everything comes in through the comm center and we dispatch it out to the officers, deputies, or fire departments.
I can come to work and it can be crazy busy and there's 3 phones ringing at once, or it can come and it's slow and we're just working on warrants and catching up with stuff that we would work in our spare time.
I think the way that we serve the citizens would be just being there 24/7 every day. If they need help, they call 911 and somebody's always going to answer that phone.
Our team is dedicated to help keep the public safe, and we will try and do whatever we can over the phone to keep that possible.
I would hope that people know that we go to each and every call with their public safety in mind. We're not coming there to just make a quick judgment and get out of there.
We are here to help people when they need help.
We want to make sure that our people do the best job in serving them that they can. And my office is always open, and I'm always willing to take a call and listen to people.
When people call on us and when we are needed, that's what we're here to do.
We do care about them. Whatever their problems, if it's big to them, we want that to be handled correctly.
We are here serving them, trying to provide the best public safety.
One of the top things on my day-to-day list is to make sure that we're being as professional as we can, and that the people that not only live and work here but travel through Sioux County maybe once in their lifetime get treated fairly.
We're working with people, and that's what most of us like to do.